Imagine yourself out on the field, court, stage, or track. Imagine that is the last time you will ever be playing for your school or hometown as a senior. Keep this quote in the back of your mind. Somewhere behind the athlete you become and the hours of practice and the coaches who have pushed you is a little girl or boy who fell in love with the game and never looked back. Play for them. As human beings, we take a lot of things for granted, whether it's sport, a certain person, or traditions. Today I'm going to speak to you about how we take things for granted, how this quote impacted me in a positive way, and how it can impact you. 25 weeks ago on a Monday, I woke up and I received a text from my mom. On volleyball game days, she always sent me a quote, and the quote she sent me was, "Somewhere behind the athlete you become and the hours of practice and the coaches who have pushed you is a little girl who fell in love with the game and never looked back. Play for her." It was my district game. The text she sent me was very special to me because it could be the last quote I ever received as a volleyball player, and it was. I started playing volleyball as a 6th grader for club. I wasn't interested in it at all. When I was younger, I thought that soccer was going to be the sport for me. But my dad persuaded me into playing volleyball, and so I went and tried it one summer, and ever since then it got better. My dad was my coach, and so he influenced me a lot and coached me, and I trained a lot. And my freshman year, I was moved up as a sophomore at the sophomore level playing volleyball, and then my sophomore, junior, and senior year, I played varsity. Volleyball became my passion because I worked hard for it, I gave up time for it, I hurt my body for it, and from there it made me better, and so that is what made me love it so much. So you guys can benefit from this quote and realizing that you love something while you're doing it instead of like me. Don't take practice for granted because it's only going to make you better. It's only going to make you love the sport or the activity you're in as a high school student more. Don't realize that you love something and have a passion for it like I did after the fact, after your very last game as a senior. I know some of you are juniors, but it's going to go by fast. Or some of you are even younger than juniors. It's already gone by faster than you think. So don't take anything for granted, no matter what you're involved in, and whether it's a person, sport, or activity. Thank you.